Hey all, and welcome back to Crash 4 It's About Time. We're in the Mosquito marsh now, curiously only a few days ago from when we started the game. Maybe we'll be seeing a certain Dingodile's point of view before things are done here. No, it is not time for the Tony Hawk dimension right now. This is going to be a bit of a treat. I've heard a lot of people rave about Offbeat, so let's get into it, and I don't know, maybe afterwards I'll have something to eat. Things that rhyme with beat.
Now, I notice you have a lot of lives, as well as you're wearing a pirate costume. Was there perhaps a large amount of time in between parts due to scheduling conflicts, which resulted in you playing through a bunch of levels, unlocking costumes, and getting a whole bunch of lives?
Oh, you bet your sweet bippy there was, Tanner. I have many gems now, I have many costumes. Basically, I went through all the levels that we did and got like 3 gems in one, 3 gems in like the inverted version of it. So you can unlock costumes that way. It's just a lot more user-friendly.
Yeah, that's really nice, because I remember, again, seeing it where it's like, oh, you need to get 6 gems. It's like, oh, so you need to perfect 100% a level? Guess I will never see them. And it's like, nah, you can have them in a much easier way.
You can have a little costume as a treat. Today I'm a pirate. What of it?
You know, that should power up your spin, because, you know, spinning with the hook out would deal mundo damage.
Indeed. Ah, look. Pinstripe.
Who?
He is a boss from Crash 1, mate.
Oh, I see him at the side. I thought you were talking about the weird bat thing in the background. I was like, I don't know who that is. But yeah, I know Pinstripe there.
Of course you do, mate. Of course you do. Fake gamer.
Sorry, I never had a PlayStation as a kid. I was a Nintendo fan. And definitely not a Skylanders fan, like that Skylander in the background.
Ah, wait, are you talking about the Skylander or Spyro? Because either way, I might cry.
Yeah, well, yeah. Hey, shoutouts to the episode, though, where Crash appeared in the Skylanders cartoon, and he had the exact same voice from that infamous Crash commercial.
Yeah, he sure did.
I actually really like that. If Crash were to speak, which I generally don't agree with, but if he were, I want that to be the voice that he has.
Whew, toasty. We're starting off strong here, guys. Oh, it's, the tiger from Crash 3.
Yeah, there's, it seems like they cycle through the background, because I saw him earlier, and at first I was like, what tiger is that? And then I'm like, oh right, there is one, because it's in the kart racer.
Yeah. Is that where the majority of your Crash knowledge comes from?
Yeah, pretty much watching the updates on the Crash racing and being like, I don't know who this is, and I give a Google, and I'm like, well, I guess there is a Game Boy Advance game wherein all the villains fuse together into a horrible monstrosity.
Yeah, we saw that dude back in the second world, I believe. I'm not sure if these guys are killable or not, but I'm gonna give them a wide berth.
They're clown-like. Can never kill a clown.
You could only slow it down. Every second you're not running, I'm only honking closer.
Welcome to Balan Wonderworld.
Playthrough pending. Maybe 2021.
It's one of those games that I look at and I'm like, I love your aesthetic, but I don't know if you'll be good.
Yeah, it has a curious frame rate, let's just put it that way.
Well, that's why if I am going to get it, it will be the PS5 version, because when I saw that Nintendo Switch trailer, I went, oh no.
Fake Crash on the left there. Boingy boingy.
Very similar to a lot of, you know, the celebration-esque levels in Sonic games, but also the music-inspired worlds in Rayman games.
Yeah, a little bit. Ah, I didn't even see that skeleton man there.
You know, sometimes skeletons creep up on you. In fact, there could be one right inside of you right now.
That's a filthy lie spread by the Skeleton Propaganda Society.
If you think about it, skeletons are just mecha pilots.
Are we gonna have an entire recording session of this?
Maybe. I mean, you invite me along. You should expect these things.
You know what? That's absolutely fair. I love this guy.
Look at his little jazz hands.
wondering, oh, Aku Aku, I didn't even see you there, mate.
in general, you don't get many Aku Aku masks in these worlds.
No. Probably contributes to people calling this the hardest Crash game to date. And you know what? I'm not going to dismiss those comments.
No, this definitely is made with the, to quote a commenter, this was made with the same logic as Tomb Raider 3, which is, you played Tomb Raider 1 and 2, right?
Not personally, no.
Well, just the fact that Tomb Raider 3 starts off at Tomb Raider 2's top difficulty, and this, similarly, starts off, you know, roughly at the same level as some of those incredibly hard bonus levels added to the remakes.
Just came for a good time, ended up being dragged to hell by skeleton fucking jack-in-the-boxes.
The puppet dimension. We fear that.
All humans do. In fact, all sapient creatures fear the puppet dimension.
Puppets prey off the natural, you know, uncanny valley of, wait, that looks human, but it's not.
I can't even imagine what getting the platinum relic on some of these levels is like.
Oh yeah, well, because you gotta go quickly because of the speedrun sort of stuff, and you have to die less than 3 times, and it's like, yeah, it's again, spicy levels of difficulty, to quote a Hideki Kamiya game.
Ah, yes. Alright, come on, Tom. You can do it. You're a big, brave, beautiful boy. So I absolutely needed that life.
We only have, you know, 93 left.
Oh, Tanner.
You know what, though? Hey, if it's gonna be a game that includes, you know, extra lives, which I don't agree with, you know, because I think extra lives are kind of stupid, at least letting you get 99 and keep them is a nice thing.
I guess so, Tanner. Let's see if I can just get 1 gem by getting some boxes here. Good old laddie lowly. The lad. That was a bad time to experiment with changing dimensions and whatnot. You know what, we'll just move on from there.
That's fair. Yeah, we're not going for the 100% box completion because, that's insane.
Yeah?
Get it? Get the pun? Because it's the... Okay.
Not so much a hidden gem as a, it's right there sort of gem.
I actually saw an interesting thread talking about the gem placement being a little bit more unfair compared to some of the, you know, previous Crash games there. There was an interesting one that they showed as an example in the new level added to Crash 3 in the remake, where they used the reflection off a mirror in the background to show you have to go towards the camera. That's pretty cool, you know, versus, hey, what if it's off camera, behind some boxes?
Yeah, I can see people's complaints there. Yeah.
I don't like the fact these things are always chewing. What are they chewing? What secrets do they hold?
Don't know if you're expecting an answer or not, mate. Because I ain't got answers for you.
It looks like they're just chewing as much confetti as they can fit in their gobs.
I'm a genius. God bless you, Lanny Lowly.
How much you want to bet the inverted level for this just doesn't give you Lanny Lowly?
Oh, you can just go to hell for even suggesting such a thing.
Well, now that I've said it, it's been wished into existence because of the Schrodinger's cat in video games.
Well, I mean, inverted doesn't remove the main conceit of a thing. It just... Sorry, you gave me a minor panic attack, though.
Yeah, it's fair.
Fucking Vogue on me, you Coco-looking bitch.
Not the Coco that's in this game, of course.
No, different Coco.
Very different.
Very different, yes. Yeah. Over. Yes, there we go. Oh, you absolute whore. Ah! I did it.
Yay!
You know, usually the level would have been over by now, Toys for Bob, I'm just saying.
That's true, but I don't dislike having levels go on a bit longer, especially when we get this cool jam session with the jazz ghosts.
Yeah, are they skeletons or are they ghosts? Make up your mind.
Come on, video game. That's a video game sin. Ding.
Ugh. Almost want to stop the recording session now, honestly. So are you guys gonna, like, affect the level in any regard?
No, they're just here for a good time. Well, you really have to be on that switching quickly.
Hey.
I love Super Mario Odyssey.
Just 2. That's fair. You know, that's fair. So yeah, I agree. That was a fun level, as advertised.
A bit difficult with a lot of stuff going on, but you know what? It was to the music. There was skeleton ghosts. Well, what's not to love?
Well, I knew the game was going to be difficult going in, so I'm not complaining about that at all. Right, next up we have... Oh, you can just see him rocking there. Home cooking, the first Dingodile level. Nice. Alright, well, I guess it's his time to shine.
Is this his first playable appearance in a Crash game?
You know what? I think it might be.
Let me go to the wiki that I have up thanks to my cool dual monitor setup to figure that out.
Stop flexing. Flexing during recording, flexing outside recording. Look, alright, I just have the one monitor. I'm not rich like you Canadians.
Well, one of them is just a TV that I hooked up.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, crikey, I'm starved. Wait, is that roadkill pie?
Oh, I hope it's skunk for extra stinkiness.
Braised potatoes with guacamole.
Oh, don't ever say guacamole again.
What have we got here? Either that vile swill Papa Batfield cooks up in his filthy outhouse. Come on down, that Dingo's diner.
Yeah, this is a really weird take for Dingo to get his own diner after the events of Crash Award, but not too out of character.
You know what? I'm kind of happy that he got kind of a happy ending.
You fuckers stay out of my diner.
Don't make me get the gun. Oh, he's doing it. Well, alright then. Alright, so R2 is suck.
Ooh, I like a good suck button.
Alright, and if you do double jump and hold... Is it hold? Yes, you can hold it for a longer hover.
Very nice. So it's like Luigi's Mansion and Super Mario Sunshine had a baby.
A little bit. 398 boxes? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Thankfully, it seems they're in big chunks like that, so...
Oh, just a platform. Okay.
Jump on a TNT crate. What am I, a Bandicoot?
Ha 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 ha! That's hilarious.
Get it? Because the game is Crash Bandicoot.
No, I got it alright. You don't need to fucking meme it up.
One of my favorite articles is like top 5 creatures we think Crash Bandicoot actually is based off of.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
It's really funny because honestly, until Crash Bandicoot, I never heard of what a Bandicoot is.
What's going on over here then? Whatever. Suck it up.
So it's interesting, I'm giving a read here that, yes, this is his first actual playable appearance in a mainline game. Of course, you know, Crash Bash and all the kart racers he was in. But apparently his weapon here, he's actually changed the element of it multiple times, where it was a, oh wow, he said that word in an E-rated game. He had a flamethrower, he had a water one, so now it's air. You know, it's kind of going between the elements.
Neat. Didn't actually consider that at all. There you go. What did that do exactly?
It'll give you life. And we all know gamers need some of those.
See, he's a good guy. He's going to heaven.
Wasn't there a chance in the previous games where Crash would have a devil one instead?
I'm not entirely sure. That sounds like something out of Banjo more than anything.
You know what? You're probably right.
Alright, so what are you expecting of me in terms of like jumps and whatnot here?
I think it's expecting you to just jump and hold and then, yeah, do the little hop. Exactly as you did as I was describing it.
Nice. I gotta say, he controls pretty well. He feels good to control, rather.
Yeah, he definitely looks like a character that, you know, not only fits the playstyle, but has a unique flair, being, you know, a heavier type with a interesting wind-based mechanic.
Yeah. I deserve that. Got a little bit too close to the fire there. Also, this is now about the cycle of revenge, because look, his diner's gone.
I made all them tablecloths myself.
Of course I'll check back here. There's bound to be goodies and whatnot.
I will say, his level also preys upon the 3D aspect a lot more, because usually Crash games pick a direction. You're either going left and right, or, you know, up and down. But this one, it's like, you go a little bit all around.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Oh, fuck.
And now it's a cover shooter.
Got him.
That dude just straight up had a shotgun.
Well, I mean, we're in the bayou, mate. It's to be expected.
That's true. You need those for, you know, the gators and the dogmen.
Gators and dogmen. What is this fucking Sly Cooper bollocks going on before my eyes?
That's what this reminds me of. There's the bayou stuff in Sly Cooper 1 that I'm getting big vibes of.
I appreciate the little bit of tracking that these projectiles have.
Little bit, you say as it literally curves towards the enemies.
Look alright. Don't really have anything to follow that up with.
Nope. Oh, he's got a big old tailspin too.
Nah, mate. You want some more?
I wonder if those count as boxes, or if they're like, nah, technically they're not.
Well, we can test it. I can't break them. Let's have a look. Come on, shoot me. That's the negatory, good buddy.
So only certain boxes are counted as boxes in this world. What is this box prejudice?
Yep, that's box racism for you, mate. Oh my god.
Gotta super extend your hovers.
Yeah.
Treat this like basic platforming in Mario Sunshine and always hover to the maximum because you're terrified of missing.
Yeah. I'm terrified of getting a bit too close.
This guy's gonna try and bomb you with stuff, but... Well, I guess you can just suck it out of his hand, too.
Or I could just jump right into it. Just right into that fucking TNT. Yeah.
All according to Keikaku.
What the fuck does that mean?
That means plan.
Oh. Interesting.
Can he just jump on Nitro?
I'm not entirely sure.
It looked like you just took no damage from that. I'd say to test it, but that's probably a bad idea.
Thank you. Jesus. Nice.
Quite a homey feel to this bayou. I like it.
Oh my gosh, so many boxes.
That said, we're doing pretty good with actually hitting them all. We're at like 200 something.
Don't you fucking dare.
It's like, yo dog, I heard you like nitro crates.
I'm not a fan myself, I could go either way. Hello. I will take those. Yes. Wow, it's kind of sad that I'm picking up gems so effortlessly compared to the Crash level.
Yeah, to be fair, when you have a weapon that literally just, again, like, just sucks them up, it's not much you have to worry about.
Come on now. That was just me not paying attention to where I was spatially.
I mean, there's 3 axes to work off of. It's quite easy to lose track of one of them. So, Dingo here, voiced by Fred Taxicor, who's, you know, the voice of Hulk and a lot of characters. Quite a popular one for the gruff and tumble.
Oh yeah.
He's kind of your go-to. If you ever hear a gruff character, it's probably Fred.
Probably Fred indeed. Nice.
Did you just slide with him?
I'm not entirely sure. He doesn't seem to have a slide. Circle is just spin again.
Maybe it's a unique thing for landing in a certain way.
Maybe. Oh, hey.
We want that. That Crash Bandicoot bear, you know, crate. Because, you know, we need one of those.
It's okay. It's gone now. The TNT won't bother us again. Dum-da-dum, dum-da-dum. With this level design, level design. I haven't quite gotten his hovering down pat yet, but I will, don't you worry.
I think it's pretty much just hold it always whenever you jump, because you want to make sure you're, you know, not dying.
Yeah, it's the timing, though. Alright, across we go. Hey. Oh, no, no.
Yeah, we're not going up there.
I panicked.
Then you want to take that down to the mixer pot and break that.
Yeah, I remember seeing this in previews and whatnot.
Actually, you did it quite early on in the level, too.
Ah, yes, of course. It's gone on over here, then.
Oh, you can control the camera. That's a smart thing for those off-screen things.
I got very lucky there, apparently.
Oh, the reason that the bats are attacking you is probably because you were turning them into food.
I get it. Clever.
And the guanamole, which, you know, if you recognize the first part of that word, you know why that's bad.
Ican has checkpoints.
Guano means bad poop.
Yes. We're all well aware you're not special.
I was letting the commenters know.
Fair enough, mate.
Because otherwise you'll get them saying, what if I don't know what guano is?
How do you like them one-punch?
Get it? Not apples.
Oh, yeah, I guess those are the equivalent in this universe.
I didn't do too badly to say I wasn't going out of my way. Nice.
I like this end of level thing of just put as many TNTs as you can right at the end.
Ah, bless. Well, that's free for me, so I can try inverted to get the rest.
Mm-hmm. And we'll see what sort of wacky gimmick they have. I just noticed his tactical vest.
I just noticed it's jiggling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, mate. No, don't drag me into a video game. Joke's on him. He was already in one. Ooh.
I feel like Dingodile, though, is the type of conspiracy theorist to already be of the mindset that he was in a video game. Where if the rest of the characters were told that, they'd be like, "What?" But he's like, "Oh yeah, I knew it."
I see. Okay, so Torna has her agenda. Digodile's just trying to get home.
Yeah. It's episode Dingodile. It's just about him trying to do his best.
I've heard shit about Run It By You. Well, in any case, here's some skins. Would you like to pick one?
Let's go with the... I'd love to see her classic outfit, actually. That's great.
Okay. Alrighty. Don't know what the hell Crash skin that is, but we'll deal with that at a later date.
It's capitalism, Crash.
Oh. Alright, Run It By You.
That's such a good pun.
If you notice, some of the levels actually lead into one another. Someone in the comment section pointed it out, but I noticed it myself when I was going for gems.
Oh, well.
Commentary on platforms is hard, guys, especially when you're doing it live.
And especially when the loading times are this long.
Oh, roll on PS5. TFB, you gotta sort this out, man. I'm dying over it.
And we loaded a second loading screen.
Gotta feel sorry for the people going for the no-hit runs.
Oh, God, yeah, because it has to reload every time, I bet.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice. Kind of reminiscent of levels of Crash Past.
Well, I spy a jet board.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like, there's a couple Mario things that use a very similar idea of, gotta hit them in time. Oh, that looks like it cracked it. I wonder if you have to do it multiple times.
It's too late.
That's alright.
Yay! Oh, I like these levels.
Oh, you like these levels? I was just gonna ask, I was like, how do you feel about the jet board in, previous Crash games?
I will say this controls a bit more loosely than the other ones did, but otherwise I don't have any complaints.
There we go. Your opinion has been noted to the internet. So I'm noticing there's an entire alternate pathway for you not picking the jet board. Did you notice that?
I noticed there were some platforms like in Crash 2 where you can skip over the board entirely, yeah.
Yeah, interesting. That's a neat concept.
I'm liking how the previous swamp level, or bayou level, was during the night and now this one is during the day. Stuff like that can help keep, repeated tropes fresh and whatnot.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the difference is night and day. Oh! Okay, yeah, and that's what I'm here for.
Every day with you is just an experience in pain, really, Tanner.
Well, thankfully, I can also provide, a wee spot of, important fact checking. So yeah, a couple voice actors that we tried to talk about previously, we now have some confirmations on. For one, it is not Maurice LaMarche as Embryo there. It is, in fact, Roger Craig Smith.
There you go.
Sonic himself is here. And the reason is Maurice LaMarche is busy with Animaniacs.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And if you've, did you watch the trailer for that?
I've watched the trailer. I haven't watched the new clip that they put out.
Yeah, I watched the trailer myself, and boy, some people are sure mad about stuff that the Animaniacs always did.
Yeah, they sure are, mate.
Oh, internet.
Well, look at it. He just blows up Coco and then just there's no aftercare with these minions.
He just wants to go home as soon as possible. He's just like, yeah, that's it. Finish the job for the day. Time to go home.
Yeah, we're gonna clock it, go home, and, I don't know, do what bayou people do at the bayous.
Catfish, and I don't mean on the internet. I mean literally catching catfish.
Checkpoint, please. I'm watching you cheeky bastards. In one of the inverted levels, there was like one of those, and on top of it, I bounced up and found a hidden gem.
Yep, that sounds about right for what I heard from the placement of them.
Ugh. I'm actually liking this level a lot.
Yeah, I love the aesthetics of it. It's, you know, normally when you get a bayou level, it's just swamp, but here we actually get to see, you know, the rivers that lead into the swamps, which is an important part of the swamp ecosystem.
These are the types of things you won't get in other playthroughs, guys. Not on other channels.
No, we don't. No one else talks about the ecosystems of swamps.
Get together.
Well, except for maybe Shrek's YouTube channel, but he's too busy, you know, cultivating a rap career.
What?
Oh my god, have you not seen the official Shrek YouTube channel?
No, Tanner.
Oh no. So one, it's not Mike Myers doing the voice, so immediately you're like, oh, that's a bit off. But it's him trying to be hip. It's like it's basically a Tumblr Ask blog, but as a official YouTube channel. And someone said, Shrek, I bet you can't rap. And then there is an official Shrek rap that is awful.
Huh. Not really sure what happened, though. Was that Dingodile getting sucked up into the ether or whatnot?
No, it looks like the portal opened up and this food hovercraft appeared.
Ah, I see. This will probably be something that ties into other things.
Yeah, maybe we'll see that it was Tana who sent this guy out.
Maybe. Okay, so that's cool. Can't move forward without clearing the way. I can dig it.
Now, I will say, it is incredibly reckless to cook and drive at the same time, Mr. Armadillo.
Oh, don't be such a pussy. You know, if it weren't for my crippling fear of being killed by gators, I'll probably live in a bayou kind of area like this.
Well, the good news is gators are absolutely delicious.
Alright, well there you go.
Anytime that green is on screen, I'm like, oh no.
Oh no. I completely forgot that you can actually crawl and whatnot. That was the flashback tape that I can't get because I've died already.
Yeah, it makes those sections easier where you can just duck under instead of having to time your slide.
Yeah, I'm all about timing shit, mate. There's different platforms off to the side and whatnot. Oh, my sweet and gentle Jesus. This is much faster than I anticipated.
Yeah, it's like a Disneyland ride right now. No clue how you missed that. Hi, Crash. Is that just the character you're not playing as is just chilling out in levels sometimes?
I'm not entirely sure. That may have been Fate Crash. It was honestly going too fast for me to check.
It didn't look like Fate Crash. It just looked like the regular one, but okay.
Okay, so there was just a flat-out plane that I couldn't go past there. I can see through time. Oh, are we gonna get a new mask now?
Possibly. Yeah, because, well, it was on the overworld, now that I remember.
What time is it? Oh, goodness. I ought to know. Crash! Coco! Come on, give old Capuna a kiss, eh?
She got the Cajun accent down. I love her, like, hourglass earrings and whatnot.
It's a nice way to convey the, you know, the time aesthetic. Also, the sun and, or the moon phases on the top part.
There's some very unexpected developments in your future.
Oh, don't be doing
Your
this. I have
very
enough
near
anxiety as it is,
future.
lady.
Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
Yeah, just gonna stop you there before you tell us how we all die.
Well, if you'd rather not know about the giant mask-eating monster from beyond the stars,
Leaving now.
that is your choice.
That sounds really cool, and possibly sequel bait for all I know.
I have a feeling that's gonna be in this game. I can't see them putting sequel bait into Crash 4, the game that we kinda waited 22 years for.
Well, 106% ending may differ on that regard, mate.
That is true, you are super right.